Hello, hello, hello! I am back playing Raft, and I originally didn't intend to come back and play it until there was an update of some sort, something was added. But then I remembered that I did want to finish building what I wanted to finish building. And I really it started here already, as you can see, going out in this direction. And what I'd like is just a sort of paradise, a sort of structure of beauty and grace. For the ocean. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to get started on that. I'm not really going to talk through it. I'm probably just going to fast forward myself building. And then I'm going to see how it turns out, see if it is what I want it to be. And I want to really just use up a lot of... Did he fucking eat my net? Oh, no. I added that, so there was no net. Almost blamed you for something you didn't do, Shark. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but don't look at me. Okay, but yeah, I want to use up all of my supplies that I'm gathering here. This is maddening. This is horrifying. I need to build more chests because I have more things than I know what to do with. Bloop. Drink some water. And goopity goop. Fill. That's one thing that I kind of wish in this game is that when you pick up the cooked water, the purified water, that you automatically drink it, because what are you picking it up for otherwise? I thought that the reason that it didn't automatically make you drink it was because maybe you could, like, when you were planting stuff, you had to pour the water onto the plants to make them grow or something. But if that's not the case, then you should just drink the second you pick it up. That should just be a thing. Like, I shouldn't have to be like, this water that I purified, I'm just gonna walk around with it for no, I'm going to drink it. So I should automatically drink it. But anyway, I'm going to get started on building what I want to build. And I'm going to I'm going to fast forward through it. And I'm going to see if I like what I've done. Alright, so I'm done building. And I'm going to show you what I did because I'm very pleased with it. Ha-bam! Look at this. Look at this gorgeousness. Okay, this is like my little fishing hole. My little meditation spot. You just pull out my fishing pole and think, let's contemplate about the world. Let's sit here, and let's fish for some mackerel, and let's just think about things, while I've got the beauty of everything around me. And it's funny because while I was building this, I realized, you can actually fish anywhere. You don't actually have to be near open water, because apparently the fish coming up through the planks is perfectly plausible. That's fine. But I like this, and I almost forgot that we have the little grow beds for the taters. So I put them there, both for food, but also so that they can be an attractive addition to my space. So I really like that, and as you can tell, I'm a fan of symmetry. And then bam! Over here, I just have my little cabana, my little space where I sleep. Again, I just put these up here. I'd put these up here because I was thinking that the buds were going to look more floral and attractive, but they don't. So I think I'm going to get rid of them just so that's just a flat top. I think I'll prefer it that way. The one thing I don't like is that you can't just demolish some of these things. At least I haven't been able to. I know you can demolish the... What do you call it? You can demolish the thing that the palm trees is in, but I haven't found a way to demolish these. So basically the only way I seem to be able to do it is to just demolish the plank that it's on, which is kind of annoying. So I guess I'll leave it here for now, but it looked a lot better before I put it up there. It just was more attractive. So let's see. Plant that in there. Okay. Nice. So whatever. And plus it also looked nicer without the stupid stairs here, but I needed that to get up there. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. But let's also do this. This is something else I like. Let me just eat all of you because I feel like it. The other thing I like about doing this, I put the waters over here so that I can quickly just be like, bam, drink, lush, fill. Bam, drink, lush, cook. Okay, well that wasn't exactly in time with what I was doing. But the point is it's fast. It's faster than what I was doing before. And then look, it's nice because then it's a nice warm fire for me to get cozy by. And then I have a nice frame, image of the ocean and the shark running by here. So that I like how that looks. Again, though it really did look better without the stairs here. And it looked much better to me without those up there. But you know what? Food's important. Food's important, so we're going to leave that there. I'm not going to complain about that. These also look amazing when they're actually lit. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fishy again to get some more meat. And then I'm gonna run around and I'm gonna replace each one of these. Bloop. Oh, shark. Not right now, shark. Not... Oh. Okay. Okay. That's the other bullshit, is like, I put walls here thinking that, like, get your nose at... Oh, and now you're fucking dead and I can't get around. Let me get out there and get in the water. I'm gonna get your meat whether you want me to or not. Okay. Yeah, I put walls up there thinking that the walls would prevent the shark from biting the planks, but apparently not. So let's just repair that. Okay. Alright, now I got this meat, so let's go ahead and do this. Boosh. Kaboosh. Alright. Head on up. Kerflang. And that'd be cool if I could make this jump. I don't think I can. No! Okay. No, well. Oh, now I'm stuck in the palm tree. Alright. Just whoop. Hop on up here. Get this one going. Whoosh. And then let's just look at the gorgeousness. Let's just appreciate the gorgeousness of all the fires burning at once. It is glorious. It is a glorious day. Yum yum. I'm gonna eat all that. Even though it's raw, I'm gonna eat it. Yum 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 yum. I don't care. Alright. Drink. Fill. Bloop. Drink. Fill. Blank. Alright. So, I think I'm happy with this. I just also went up here and gave myself a little bit more storage. So that's nice. Oh god, oh god. Get up. And this here, I think this is a lot more attractive. Just giving the nets this kind of border here. I like how that looks. And I've also gave myself a little pier. You know, in case there's somebody else with a raft out there and they want to come over here and dock. You know, be friends, trade. You know, maybe they have other scraps that I don't have. You never know. But this is my crowning achievement. I'm going to leave this like this. And I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to leave this. This may be where I build out and do crazy things. I don't know. Because I really don't like how this looks. As a matter of fact, it's so offensive to me. How many planks do I have? No, never mind. Alright. You'll live to see another day, but you're gonna come down, the top of you, because I don't like it. It was so smooth and straight. And it was so nice without this. As a matter of fact... Yeah, you know what? I can just demolish this now, because once I demolish those... I'm not going to replace them, so I can just demolish them from upside down here. But it just looks so much nicer, doesn't it? Without the stairs there, it's just nice and clean, you know? And if the dev, you know, if they do actually listen to some of the suggestions they've been getting, you know, like adding a bed, this is where my bed's going to go. It's going to go right under here. This is where I'm going to sleep. Also, I am watching you, you shark, bitch. Swim away. All right. What else? And I made some suggestions of my own. You know, like obviously a lot of people suggested a day-night cycle. That was like one of the #1 suggestions. I suggested that I would like to see a little bit more difficulty. So I would like to see a seagull. That was my suggestion. A seagull that kind of functions the same as a shark, where it comes periodically. But unlike the shark, which attacks the plank of your raft, what the fuck? Yeah, keep moving. All right. Then the seagull would actually attack your stuff, your fish meat that you have on the cooking stations, so that you can't just leave it there. Because if you just leave it there, it's gonna come up and it's gonna be like, meh, meh, meh. I see you. I see you. Can I just like get in the water and come over here? Come here and let me smack your face. You bitch. You bitch, yeah. Who's the predator now? Asshole. Anyway. So that was one of my suggestions. Just to spice things up, you know? Just to add a little spice. just to add a little something. And then also another recommendation I made, another suggestion, something I personally would like to see, is that the nets are made a little bit more difficult to craft, so they require, more materials. Because again, after a while, when you have a lot of them, it just makes it very easy to collect, And for a game this simple where there's not a lot to do, you really want to give the player as much, that will keep them on their toes as possible, I think. So I want to see this require more materials. I want to see them get destroyed in one bite, rather than it being like the regular planks where he can keep biting it until, he fully gets it. And I would also like to see that you can use the nets to catch seafood. So I'd like to see, not just scraps in the nets, but maybe sometimes you get crab or you get lobster, something like that. Like, I would really like to see that. So there are a lot of ways that this game can go. Because it's so simplistic, really there is no way to go but up. So that's a good thing about it. And it's very clean now. It's not full of bugs and shit, which I like. So it gives them a nice fresh palette to start from. And I like that. So I like this game. But again, I'm not going to come back to it until they really do some extra stuff, something that really makes it worth trying out. And I really hope that they don't keep wiping. Like, every time they make an update, they don't keep wiping like your saves, or rather that your saves will actually work with the updates, because that's one thing I heard a lot of people say, is that every time there was an update, they couldn't use the game that they already had. Did you not learn already? I'm not a fucking afraid of you. I'm not a fucking afraid of you bitch. I'm hurt. I should probably not do this thing I've been doing. Let's eat some meat. Yum, 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 yum. All right. All is well in the world, That's how it's like in my real life. No matter what's wrong, I just eat some meat and I'm repaired. Okay, yeah, so I hope that doesn't actually happen, because I don't want to have to build all of this again. I just don't feel like it. It's tedious. But I do want to come back to it, and I do think this is all I'm going to leave here. I was interested in seeing just how far you can go with the raft, like what the boundaries are. But then I lost interest in that because I don't want to have to deal with the damn shark and try to run like 50 freaking boards. Though that's another thing I might want to see, is maybe that the character speed is increased a little bit. Either that, or that okay. Never mind what I was about to say. I was about to say, or that you can shift. But it turns out I never actually tried to hit shift to run. So now I see that you can actually sprint. And I realized that I used the word shift when I meant to use the word sprint, but it doesn't matter. None of this matters, because this is survival. In survival, you say what you want. Anyway, this is again Raft. And again, I won't be back on here until something new is cooking. And I don't mean my shark meat. But that's about it. I'm pleased with this. And I say, if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and download it. It's free to play and check out. Send the devs your opinions, give them some feedback. If you have some cool recommendations, give it to them, because they've got something nice here. And I think it's worth the attention.